Welcome back, disc golf fans, to the 2024 United States Women's Disc Golf Championships presented by Mint Discs. We are here for round 3 coverage, the FJ15 division. We've moved to the Wells Branch Park course. Excited to watch these young ladies come out here and shred this par 3. I'm Nathan Queen, again joined by Rebecca Cox.
Hello, everyone. It's going to be very exciting to see some young ladies play. I haven't seen really young girls play probably since I was around that age, so it's going to be fun. We have Shelby Cowen in the lead by a handful of strokes, ahead of Peyton Kohut, Hailey Huber, and Ava Meyer.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever really seen some younger ladies play, so really exciting for me to see some of this young talent as you see the full leaderboard there.
Hole 1, 241 feet, par 3. Looks like we have some trees to contend with, maybe a little bit of wind. It's going to take a solid shot to get to the basket.
Welcome back to Moving Day at the 2024 U.S. Women's Disc Golf Championship, presented by Mint Disc. This is your lead card for FJ15, your 1248 card. First up on the tee box, sponsored by MVP, Shelby Cowen.
Shelby Cowen out of Alabama, averaging 951.5 points rating so far for the event, which is incredibly impressive.
And as you can see, sponsored by MVP at a young age. Great line off the tee, and Heiser's right back towards the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Next up on the tee box, sponsored by Mom and Dad, Peyton Cowen.
Here we have Peyton Kohut out of Michigan, averaging 922 for the event so far.
I'm digging the hat. I think most people know we both like purple.
Yeah.
And she's going to put it even closer than Shelby. Great start.
Next up on the tee box, sponsored by Innova and Burning Desires, Hailey Huber.
And Hailey Huber out of Colorado, averaging at 915.5 for the event so far. Maybe a bit of an early release, but she has all the distance and she'll be just outside circle 1 for her birdie putt.
And rounding out your lead card, sponsored by Dynamic Disc and Under Par, Ava Meyer.
And we have Ava Meyer here, a previous FJ12, either world champ or USWDGC champ.
Mm-hmm. Averaging also above her rating, 897.5 for the event so far. Smooth shot's gonna fade. Oh! Whoa! That would have been a really cool ace.
Can you imagine? First shot, such a young age, get that tree ace. That'd be amazing. Still an amazing shot, as Hailey gives it a pretty good bid from just outside circle 1.
And Shelby with a solid putt for birdie. Always nice to get that first putt in on the first hole. Very, very nice.
Yeah, good 28 feet or so to start the round. Got Peyton a bit closer, and neither one looked to be too nervous so far.
Kids, man.
I guess if you have it when you're younger, you're not going to get nerves, right?
Yeah.
Not thinking about it as much as you do,
Definitely not.
or as much as I do anyway. Ava with the closest look. She's going to card the birdie as well. 3 birdies to start the round here. And that will move us into hole 2. 200 feet. Looks like it's slightly uphill with a few mounds you've got to contend with. Want to get high enough. Not going to get much skip. It looks like some pretty thick grass. Same disc as the first tee. Even better result.
Yeah, sliding it right up next to the basket. Let's watch that again. Such a smooth shot. I mean, we're looking at the future of disc golf right here.
Yeah, very well controlled. It's Peyton just a little bit low there. But still right down the middle.
And Ava with a nice high shot.
Oh, I like it.
Just letting the disc fade right into the basket.
And Hailey, I believe, dealt with a broken bone, I think, in her leg the last year or two. So good to see her recovering from that and back out here throwing strong again. We've got all 4 ladies inside the circle. Sorry, Peyton.
It's all good. Peyton almost threw that in.
Yeah, she did.
In your face just to...
She will very easily tap in the par.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got Hailey on the board with her first birdie of the round.
Ava being a familiar face to me, she's always at the Dynamic Disc Open in Emporia, Kansas with her little cart full of snacks, which is such a great sight to see when you're halfway through a round. Just a whole thing of sugary sweets and salty snacks.
I really like what I just saw from Ava there. Especially now that she's made the putt as well, but you could see she was dealing with some nerves and took herself a second.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to shake it off before she made her putt.
Yeah, it's a pretty professional move right there.
So, through 2 holes, we've got 3 birdies on each hole, moving into hole 3.
Hole 3, 230 feet. And man, look at all these trees. Looks like we have a small gap right here in the middle. Tall grass again, looking like not a lot of skipping gonna happen.
Yeah, kind of a scatter plot of trees here. Shelby gonna throw a hyzer line and finds her way up into circle 1.
Yeah, it doesn't even really give you an option to go over top of the trees if you wanted to either, so.
Yeah, looks like we're going back down those mounds we just went up on hole 2.
Ooh!
Another nice kick there from Ava.
Man, she's chasing after these chains. Hailey with a solid shot.
Yeah, good power on it. Able to get through to circle 1's edge. Just a little low and early from Peyton there. She'll have another opportunity to throw it in from deep.
A smooth little pitch-up shot. I know as adults, sometimes when you're on camera for the first time, you can kind of see the nerves, but these girls are just, they're acting like they've been doing this for years.
Yeah, I haven't seen much sign of nerves besides Ava, who collected them nicely, and Hailey.
With a huge putt for birdie.
What a hit. 2 for 3 to start the round, and very coolly walking up to the basket after that.
She's like, I do this every day.
Gobble, 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 gobble. Got our first turkey of the day.
Smooth putt from Ava.
Shelby here, an opportunity to match. Dead center on it.
Mm-hmm.
Great birdie there from Shelby as well.
And Peyton cleaning up another par.
Hi everyone, I'm Des Redding, Hall of Famer. So excited with my new signature series disc, the Goat. I use the Goat for all sorts of shots. The big open field hyzers, with some Annie with that strong flex and reliable fade. or on those windy days when you need that confidence, dead level, it's gonna slay that headwind. The goat, get out and throw.
Moving into hole 4, staying with that scatter plot style of trees. A bit on the shorter side, 180 feet. Some late trees to miss, and then a tree or two by the basket to maybe come into your putt.
And Shelby just sticking to the left side of the fairway where there's actually more of an open gap over there. Ava looking to just go straight at it, but catches one of those trees.
Looks like Hailey may be looking off to the right side here. Try to hyzer it back in, and she's going to catch one of those trees as well, but does stay in bounds.
Peyton putting it up to the circle, it looks like.
Got a long look for Ava here from circle 2. This looks good.
Oh! Keeping up with those birdies. Runs to the basket. I know she's happy about that.
Yeah, what a start. Big circle 2 putt. Gave it all the height it needed.
Man, no guts, no glory.
Oh, man. 4 for 4 to start the round. Moving day. Oh, and great bid there from Hailey. Looked to also be circle 2.
Yeah, very close. Smooth putt. Peyton just a little low as well. These girls are all over the basket.
Yeah. So Shelby here with a chance to match Ava's start, and knew it out of her hand. It looked like she knew it was a bit high.
I always like the band hit better than the cage hit, but still, you'd rather it go in the basket.
Oh, yeah.
But the
at
band
least
hit is a good miss.
Yeah, at least it had a chance.
Yeah.
Got the big putt from Ava here on hole 4. And pars from the other ladies. We'll move on into hole 5.
Hole 5, 173 feet, par 3. We've got some little bushy stuff, but otherwise should be a pretty straightforward hole for these girls. Got a little OB on the sides, but that shouldn't really come into play. I like those circle tee pads.
As Ava getting a bit much on that one, turned it over too much.
She even stood still, too, to take off some power, and she still blasted it.
Yeah. It can be a little tricky when you've got that bush right in front of the basket, blocking your view of the pin. Shelby throwing right at it, also with a bit too much on it, but going to be around circle's edge. This looks to be a good speed here from Hailey.
She keeps the disc a little bit higher in the air, preventing that long skip forward. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive, too, that she's from Colorado, because the altitude difference, the discs fly so much differently over there. So to come to Texas and have a pretty solid bag, it's really impressive.
Peyton also putting this a bit wide to the right, but going to be inside circle 2, looking at a long birdie look.
These girls are just so strong. Ava with another long look.
Will she be 5 for 5?
Oh, close.
She liked the line.
I like the lofty putt at it, so it doesn't go too far past if she does miss.
On another strong putt there from Peyton.
Just needs to get it up just a couple more inches.
Yeah, I'm liking how online these putts are so far today. Not seeing many miss left or right, and there's a make from Shelby. Going to put her 4 down through 5 on the round. Man, we've already seen quite a few 28, 30 footers today.
Yeah. These kids aren't afraid of anything.
I like it.
I like it too. I hope that stays with them through adulthood, because sometimes that thinking thing can be hard. Don't overthink it. Little par tap in from Ava. Another par from Peyton. Probably not pleased about that, but pars are good.
Yeah, keeping it clean so far. Moving into hole 6, 251 feet. You've got some OB down the left side. Lots of room to throw your hyzer in. A little bit of grass to check your skip up. So just going to work on that distance control.
And I like the power on that. Stayed low, so it didn't get too squirrely in the air. Another circle 1 look.
And it again looks nice here from Hailey.
Yeah, you can just see how much power, controlled power these girls have. And that follow through, it's so cool. Ava.
Just a little bit too high. Gonna catch some branches.
It's okay.
It's a game of inches, y'all.
Yeah, almost came back inbounds.
That was close to coming back in.
And Peyton with better height on this one. Didn't quite get the disc to come back, but she's gonna have another circle 2 look.
Probably saw that OB kick from throwing it too high, so Ava's just going to pitch it up. Unfortunate, but there's a lot of golf left.
It's about 40 feet here from Peyton. She's been real close.
Oh,
And
yeah.
there it is. Cards the birdie, second one of the day. Big putt there.
Probably, I think, one of her longer putts of the round.
Oh, yeah, got
There
the
you
line
go.
on the last hole, got the line and the height on this hole. Nice smile running in to grab that one.
Got Shelby with another birdie look here. Beautiful, smooth. I mean, it's looking smoother and smoother every hole.
That's dangerous. This is gonna be this is gonna be dangerous, ladies. You gotta watch out.
Ava with a solid bogey putt. Smooth. You know, it doesn't feel good to take a bogey, but man, that putt was smooth, so she's still feeling good, I'm sure.
Yeah, it seems like it. Been working on collecting her nerves, you can tell. She's doing well at it. Hailey, another chance for birdie. Count
Nice
it.
putt. Well, Ava does have about 65 career wins so far
Wow.
out of 111. So she knows what she's doing.
I can't believe it.
You're up next.
Stay turning. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ooh. Wow.
Alan, inbounds.
That's exactly.
Unbelievable.
Hole 7, 250 feet. You're looking at the basket right here in this field. Might be a slight hyzer off the tee pad. OB line on the left. Gonna take a little bit of controlled power. Also looks like a bit of a low ceiling.
Yeah, pretty similar to the last hole. They'll be looking to draw up that same line. And this does look pretty much like the same line, a bit early.
Oh,
I think she's going to stay in bounds over there inside circle 2.
wow. Yeah, that was close. Got the spotter running.
Hailey low and driven and just enough height to get over that thicker grass. She is again going to be inside 15 feet looking at a birdie.
And Peyton a little low again, but I mean, she's been pretty solid from that range, so she might give it another bid.
And Ava also a pretty good throw right down the middle. Just a little bit of nose angle things with those last two shots. Not far off at all.
Oh man, that looked good out of her hand.
Yeah, another good floaty bid. Gonna leave herself close for par. And around 40 feet again. Can we go back to back?
Yeah, I just love the focus all these girls have. Oh, smooth, a little high. Gave it a good chance.
Yeah. Been pretty solid here all day and able to clean up that par. Excuse me, that par no problem. Hailey now for a turkey of her own.
Just a little bit off. I've made that look a lot after missing a putt. Very familiar.
Yeah, like why in the world would that happen?
Yeah,
You know?
what the heck just happened? I'm better than that. And try and clean up that putt. About the same distance as her first one.
Bringing in the caddy to get a little bit of grip on her hand.
There you go.
And
That's what it was.
Yeah, fixed it right up. Nice par there. Peyton looking to do the same. Moves us into hole 8. Get your touch on. Don't go too far. 133 feet playing downhill. Very fast green it looks like, and you got some OB down there on the left.
Got some trees. That fence on the left could come into play a little bit. Pretty tough backhand, it looks like.
And she'll take it. Circle
Yeah.
2 look.
Haven't seen any forehands yet. I'm not sure if that's in any of these girls' bags.
Yeah.
Oh! And here I'm proven wrong.
Yeah, gets that one out.
Yeah.
A little bit early, but
That's a mistake to make, though.
Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah.
OB on the left side. Got another forehand here. And this one looks
super
smooth.
smooth. Very nice from Peyton.
Ava going with the standstill.
Oh, great line. Needs to sit down a little bit, but stays in. She'll have a putt looking back at the basket.
So Shelby now about 50, 55 feet. Gonna give it a long look.
Oh, man, I thought that was in.
I think she did too. That looked good the entire way. Hailey also right around circle's edge. Gonna have a birdie look.
Oh, those branches took a little bit of the pepper out of it.
Ava now coming back for her birdie. Still not a nervous miss.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a
that's
strong putt. I mean, you can tell these girls are getting more and more focused as the round continues. Oh, and Peyton a little high there this time. All over the basket.
I don't think she liked it, but it went in.
Yeah. Those happen too.
So some par cleanups on hole 8. The change of scenery causing a bit of birdie issues for the card.
Yeah. A little bit more of a treacherous green, but par is good.
As they all clean up par nicely.
Hole 9, 186 feet. Pretty far uphill here. And also it looks like we have an OB little gutter thing right in front of the basket.
Yeah, looks like a pretty dangerous hole. OB early, going back uphill. Blind, possibly. It doesn't look like they can see it.
Yeah.
Just over that fence, and
That's a
Shelby's
great
inside
shot.
circle 1.
Yeah, the basket also has that wall right in front of it, so there's a chance of hitting it and rolling. So these girls know they need to keep the disc high. Now it looks like it stays in bounds. It's just on the left side past that creek.
Peyton keeping it up high.
In a similar spot to Hailey, it looks like.
And this looks to be pulled a little better off to the right. Heisering back in towards the basket.
Ooh, she'll have a little kind of scary putt looking back at the basket here, Britt.
Yeah, may or may not be a layup. Yeah,
Smart golf.
very smart.
Smart golf from kids? Man,
This is trouble.
they're getting
I'm
too
telling,
good.
I'm telling you, ladies.
I would have been going for that.
These kids are going to be dangerous soon.
Making good decisions on the putting green? That's wild.
Got Hailey here looking to go 5 down on the front 9.
Just off the front.
Shelby with an opportunity to go 6 down on this front 9.
Oh, yeah.
Been solid on the green all day. Just keeps that back foot back behind her mini. And a very nice birdie putt. Very nice front 9 as well, extending her lead.
Peyton just a little low on that comebacker.
Yeah, maybe a bit on the rushed side. I feel like she took a little more time a lot of the rest of the front. A couple par cleanups from Hailey and Ava. What a fun front 9 to watch.
Oh, yeah. Man, these girls are so talented. You can just already see that they're going to be big news.
Yeah, 2 clean rounds, all 4 under par through the front 9. Excited to watch the back 9 out here at the United States Women's Disc Golf Championships. Got a couple other younger ladies making a move. Irene and Eden, both 5 and 6 down, or 7 down through their rounds. Well, thank you guys for joining us here. Looking forward to calling the back 9 for you. For Rebecca Cox, I'm Nathan Queen. We'll see you guys out there.